Redo You, the podcast that teaches you tools and strategies so you can build the confidence to rediscover and reinvent yourself. With me, Emma Hull, your favorite life coach. Each week, I'll introduce a concept that you can implement right away so you can live your most authentic life. Let's get started. Hey, beautiful. How was your Christmas? I mean, this episode comes out on Boxing Day, so it's still very much in the midst of the holidays. Whatever you did, I hope that you enjoyed yourself, whatever the holidays look like for you, whether you celebrate Christmas or not. Most people probably got a day off, probably ate too much, maybe drank too much as well. And as we come into this week between Christmas and New Year's, it's so often a time where we start setting goals, perhaps talking about New Year's resolutions. And that's what I wanted to talk about today. I have here my vision board that I did up for myself for 2025. And I'm actually, next week, I'm hosting a vision board workshop in Kamloops where I'm going to be taking people through making their vision boards for 2026 and how to use a vision board so that it actually works for you. What would you like to experience in 2026? Who do you want to become? What are you working towards? My big 2026 goal is going to be walking the Great Divide Trail, which is pretty crazy, to be honest. It's a backcountry trail that goes up the BC-Alberta border, following the Continental Divide. It starts at Waterton Lakes, which is at the US border, and it ends at a place called Kakwa Lake, which is near McBride. So it's about 1,100 kilometers, about 10 days between resupply stops, and a lot of the time there's not even proper trail. So it's a lot of navigation, solo time, and just being out there in nature, which of course I'm looking forward to, but also quite terrified about. But what are you calling in? What are your big goals, but also your little goals? Because the little goals help make those big goals. What kind of things, who do you want to be? And what kind of things does that person do? So, if you want to go on holiday to Mexico next winter, what do you need to do to get there? What are the steps you need to take? If you want to walk the Camino de Santiago, like I just did, what are the steps that you need to take? What kind of experience do you want to have on your Camino? Spend some time journaling. Maybe you write, maybe you record a voice note, thinking about how you want to feel, what sort of experience you want to have for 2026. And then think about what are the small steps that you need to take towards actually proactively making that experience happen. Just saying, I wish I could walk the Camino de Santiago isn't going to get you there. But making a decision that I am going to walk the Camino de Santiago, I'm going to order the guidebook, I'm going to book my flights, I'm going to start learning Spanish, I'm going to buy a new pair of running shoes and walk 10,000 steps a day. Those are the kind of actual, meaningful steps that you can take towards making your goal happen. Those are the kind of things that you can put on a vision board. Or maybe you make a list. You can see in the background, there's my 25 for 25 list. Make a list of the things that you want to do and place it somewhere prominent to remind you. I'd love to hear from you. What are your goals? What is everyone working on for 2026? Maybe you have like an emotion that you want to feel that could be your word for the year. Let me know. Drop it in the comments or send me a message, emma@lifeuntethered.com. I'm excited for you. Let's make 2026 our best year yet.
Thank you for tuning in to this episode of the Reader You podcast. Remember to subscribe, rate, and review, and tell a friend, because together we rise even higher. See you next Friday.